Hey guys, Nick here from S2 Strategic Defense, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys 5 awesome ways to stop the Street Fighter's Haymaker punch. Stay tuned. So in this video I'll show you guys 5 different methods that I like to use. They're not the only options, they're just good options, okay? Okay, option number 1 is to step back and counter over the top. Now this is something that you do when you're at the reach, at the furthest extent of that haymaker. It can't be in close. I'm not going to step back here, I'd be stepping into the punch. So we start out farther back. When we see this coming, we step back. As it gets past us, we go right over the top to deliver our own rear hand straight. So let's put this together, Larry. Here we go. Okay, again. And one more time. Okay, so you can see how we just take one quick step back, not a big step, just enough to get away from the punch. We let it swing past us, and we go right over the top to make our counterattack. Okay, so option number 2, we're going to be using the push kick, okay? Now, the push kick is not necessarily my favorite technique for this particular scenario, because if I'm too early, I miss, and if I'm too late, I'll get knocked over because I just can't get my leg out there. But when you time it right and you have good energy going into it, this is kind of what it looks like. Here we go. We maintain that distance, okay? You can use the front leg, or you can use the rear leg, okay? There's no real pain penalty. All it's doing is helping you maintain some distance, okay? So one more time for me, Larry. Here we go. Good. One more time. And here we go. All right, so all we're doing is using our leg. We're pushing forward somewhere in the solar plexus, chest, hips area, somewhere right up in here, to get this person to bounce into it and bounce back. So that's the push kick. All right, guys, so option number 3 is what we call the elbow and bicep destruction. This comes heavily from the Filipino martial arts or Indonesian martial arts, and is originally a knife tactic, but it translates directly over to unarmed combat as well. And what we're trying to do is drive the tip of our elbow into the nerve cluster on top of the bicep. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, one more time. And one more time. Okay, so that's the elbow and bicep. All right, guys, so number 4, we're talking about the open spear. What the open spear is one hand that's forward beyond 90 degrees. We don't want it in close. We don't want it extended out. The other hand is almost the same way, but it's behind the front hand, okay? When Larry throws this, let's go slow motion here. When Larry throws this, one arm is going to find his collarbone and down to his sternum, so it lands right here. The rear hand is going to stop it into the bicep, okay? Now we don't want to extend here, we want to drive this with our legs. So Larry, go ahead and put this in. And put it in. And put it in. Okay, so we step in and drive that open spear. Okay guys, so the 5th technique in dealing with the haymaker is probably one of my favorite ones. It allows us to get close and start getting offensive right away, and it does a lot of damage in a short period of time. What we're going to do is we're going to look for the neck clinch, okay? And at the same time, we're going to go ahead, boom, and drop that headbutt in real quick. All right, so he throws that in, boom, I step in, I get low, I get around his neck, and I have this pulling motion as my body's propelling upward, right? So we got kind of a double-edged sword going on. One more time, step in, boom. Okay, so if that punch is coming around, it'll still go towards our backside. All right, guys, train safe, have a partner put on a boxing glove, have him throw you some wild haymakers over there, and try out any of these 5 and see which one you like best. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you guys did, please make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Head on over to our Facebook page and follow us over there at S2 Strategic Defense. And the biggest thing you guys can do for me is head on over to my website at www.s2strategic.com and sign up for the free newsletter. I'm unrolling all kinds of information that's only on the newsletter, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. Until then, be safe, and I'll see you guys soon.